Hello everyone, my name is Ashed, and welcome back to another episode of Survival Multiplayer with no people online. Oh my god, this realm is so dead. I need to get more members somehow, I don't know how. Yeah, I don't want to risk inviting potential griefers and getting all of my world destroyed. Even though I have backups, still it will be annoying. So, in the previous episode, we built this enormous birchwood citadel, more like finished building it, for the Reddit's Weekly Challenge. It's still not over, but hopefully I will get at least a third place in there. Yeah. And today, let's actually get all of our junk away from this project. Wow. No, that was a pretty weird double hit. But I guess that happens. So, let's collect all of our junk from this citadel and what did I want to say? Yeah, and go to our underwater base and build a submarine dock. It's also cool how from this hill you can see both the Birchwood Citadel and our underwater base. So the plan is to have like a big room with a submarine in it, with water level at Y40, the same one as the floor in my base, and submarine kind of floating on it. And there will be a hole down where the submarine can go and a tunnel where it can get out of. I think... what the heck is going on? Oh, okay, that was weird. So I think dark prismarine looks pretty cool as a door material, because concrete will get boring, and dark prismarine looks pretty reinforced and cool. Alright, so I mined out all of the stuff in this area. I will still need to go deeper, but right now we can build a dome above it to have a dock and remove the water. And water is falling down. I only needed to sponge the roof because all of the water in here was flowing water. It didn't create any water sources when I mined it out. It's looking great. The dark prismarine is a really nice block. It makes literally anything look good. And I think it's thunderstorm outside because lightning just hit the water right above me. That was so epic. Alright, so now we need to mine out some rock. We need to plan the cave entrance. So I used chunk base to look at the map of the world, and I found a mushroom biome that is about I don't know, 4,000 blocks away from my base. So that is not that far, it's pretty close, about at 6 kilometers away from spawn. So let's go there and see what is going on there. Alrighty, I got it. Let's go there, and now there. Nope, wrong direction. And the sacred land of the mushrooms. Here we are. Wow, it's really small. Nope, I take my words back. It's big enough. But it was the smallest one that I have seen on the map. There are much more bigger shroom islands. Alright, so I did some grinding with other people on the realm. We got 8 shelters of sand. Also, MCP player will move onto that island that is nearby. That is Mountain Island. Okay, let me just go to the map that I can point to the spot. He will be right here on the snowy bit. On the high bit he will build a bunker. And that's the area mined out. It's pretty big, we can fit a lot of stuff in here. Alright, now we will need to get some ice and fill it up with water. So I filled it up with water, but mobs are spawning here, so what I think I will do is I will make a ceiling from the solid blocks. And basically bury it under the hill. I think that will work out pretty well. Alright, here we go. Now we need to put some ground above it so water won't drip from the ceiling, and maybe some more lights on the ceiling so it will look better. But it's deep. It's really deep. And it's nice. So the tunnel that we go out of will be right on this wall. I think that is a good place for it. Yeah, you can barely see the bottom. That's cool. So I started terraforming this land above the submarine bay. So I didn't do a lot of terraforming before, but from what I can understand, you need to try to have as less as possible just straight lines, and you just make it aesthetically pleasing to yourself. I think this looks pretty good. So let's now just put sand over it, and it will be done. Well, I think this looks pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. I filled all of the stone that was here with sand, and it looks pretty cool. Now we need to do some planting of stuff around here. And yeah, that will be this area mostly finished up. Great. This looks pretty good. Zombie, go away. And you drown, go away. Oh, a trident. So easy to get. Alright, yeah. That's a lot of grass and coral around here. Just bone milled everything. And I think it looks pretty cool. I hope at least. Alright, so I just finished making the entrance to this underwater kind of cave, I guess. I don't know what it will be, but yeah, there is so much more terraforming left to do. But this looks absolutely amazing. I never done this kind of thing, so for the first time I think it looks pretty good. Really like it. How it turned out. I mixed up some stones and some blocks. It looks really cool. And I like it. Hey, it looks like a proper underwater cave entrance. And with a medium-sized submarine, you can go in there and park it. Hey, this looks so cool. Can't wait to finish it up. And this can serve as a second entrance to the base. If I add a door there, so if any drones swim in, they won't be able to get into the base. Yeah, I like this project. It's such a change from what I built typically, and I like it. Yeah, and let's wait for second effect to go away. And come on. And now you don't see the entrance at all, so it's pretty cool. So when it's finished, maybe I will add some sea pickles, but there will be a submarine and depths of the ocean. So cool. Alright, so I made a pretty simple wizard killer in the end, and I got some wizard skeleton skulls. So let's go there and kill the wizard. I will probably, if I won't forget, link a tutorial to the wizard killer in the description. And if I forget, just remind me in the comments. MCP player renamed himself to this. So yeah, let's wait for him while he does some weird stuff. Also I punched the silverfish and yeah, they just went out of the stones. Hello and goodbye. Alrighty, let's do it. So our chamber where we'll kill our wizard is right here. So hopefully we just put this here and alright. Yep, and he is in there. And let's just go outside and hopefully it will work. Hello. Ouch. And yep, he is dying. Hello. So easy. Yeah, just look at him. He's just staying there and dying. And he isn't even shooting anything. Oh. That's actually pretty cool and convenient. I wonder if I stand in there. Nope. Hey, why are you... Stop! Oh my god, what a moron! Holy crap! Why would you need to punch it? Some people are just so stupid. Why? Well, he got what he deserved. Alright, all the wizard is almost killed, let's just wait for it to get deaded. And yeah. He isn't even shooting. When I tested it, I stayed in the corner and he was shooting, so I think it's not really important to stand in the corner, like tutorial said. And second stage, alrighty, someone is getting destroyed. He has a totem, so that's nice. Okay. Water is there, so hopefully nothing will happen. Oh my god. No, this is funny. Alright, here we go, another totem. Yeah, as you can see... Oh no, he has another totem, so that's fine. And here you go, another totem. I'm still kind of fine, and Wizard is almost dead. But this is a fun show to watch, and for some reason he is targeting Modisi. Modisi? I don't know how it's pronounced, but yeah, it's almost there. This is so much easier than doing it by hand, because Wizard on Bedrock Edition is pretty hard to kill. And he's gonna die pretty soon. He's just getting demolished. And Wizard is dead. And yeah, we did it. Whoa! Now let's go at the spawn and retrieve our nether wizard something star. Alright, it shouldn't be too hard to get there. Oh my god, silverfish, go away! Stupid fish rats. Here we go. To the spawn we go. And oh, hello there. Why is there a horse in our nether? I don't know. Alright, here's the star. Ooh, baby. We got the star. Super easy. Super simple, super easy, and super duper reliable. Ooh. Actually, where are the wizard skeletons that should have spawned in here? No? They didn't even spawn. Well, that's great. I retrieved the star. We did it. Easy peasy, beacon. And it's finished. I'm starting to think that I'm good at terraforming, because I didn't do really any natural terraforming before. And this is so cool. Let's look at all of these mountains underwater. As we got some texture variation and some boulders at the bottom. We got some sand and sea pickles. We got a nice entrance to this cave. And it all looks really cool. Yeah, this is cool. This is really cool. I'm really satisfied with the result. Alright, so also the results for the competition of the Reddit Weekly Challenge have arrived, and sadly I didn't win or place second or place third. Yeah. Sadly, this Birchwood Citadel wasn't good enough. But I mean, I get points for participation, and yeah, I got pretty bored with this project midway, so yeah, it's not the best that I can do. But I'm not interested in building trees. But still, that was a good try, and I think it was pretty original, and not like the others, because I haven't seen a single birch tree in the submissions, so this time satisfied. Yep. Just look at him. Poor drowned. And he's dead. Alrighty. So, I guess I'm going to end this episode here. In the next one, we will be building a submarine inside of this cave. But for now, I'm going to end it here. We will maybe add some more lights to the roof too. But I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.